Hello, collective. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. So, I have a question for everyone. Would you know if you were being tested by an angel in disguise? Like the homeless man sitting out front of the store. Many people walk by him as if, you know, he's just another part of the lower vibrational existence. However, not that long ago, there was this older man sitting out front of the store. Many people walked by him. Um, as he tried to speak to them, they would just shun him um, or yell at him. Now, the funny thing is that this man, all he wanted was for somebody to help him tie his strings on his sweater so that his sweater would stay closed. He didn't want anybody's money. He wasn't asking for much. See, the fact of the matter was that his fingers, he couldn't use them because he had arthritis, or what's that called? Carpal tunnel. He could not use his fingers. Okay. And that's all he wanted. He just wanted someone to help him tie his sweater so that he could stay warm. Now, with him simply trying to speak out and ask, people were just treating him as if he was nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, that was definitely a test. That was a test for many people that day who all failed, except for the one who helped him. Now, many people don't even think to acknowledge the homeless population. But I'm here to tell you that we are all being tested in many different ways. Can you see through the veil? Can you see through the illusion? Now, we will be continuously tested on these things, judgment, the judgment that we make towards other people due to what they look like. Many tests and many forms are going to be coming our way. They have been and always will be. But where do you stand? Are you going to be part of that negativity that is not able to see through the illusion and places judgment upon another human being, all the while it being a test from God to see how you're going to treat that person? This is happening every single day in our world, and it's wrong. But, there are consequences to all of our actions. Like I said, we're all being tested. Don't think that you're not being tested when you walk by somebody who's sitting on the street, who needs a place to fucking put their head, who needs some food in their belly, who needs some water to drink, who needs to just be able to be without judgment. I just thought that everyone should just take a moment to think about that for a minute, because there's some real shit, and that literally happened, and it was fucked up to see. It really was. It's a fucked up thing when people just don't, they cannot see the beyond the veil of what's been shown. And so much hatred is being just created, just based on judgment, division. That's one of our biggest flaws in this society is division. And it doesn't just start within society, it starts within our families. Let's keep it real. But anyways, let me stay on the subject because I like to talk a little bit too much when I get into my little rants here. But I just wanted to come on here and share that with everybody. I mean, I thought that was something that, needed to be spoken about because it happens all the time. And you guys need to be more aware of what is going on, in the spiritual aspect of everything. Everything. So don't think you're not being tested because you are. Everybody is. So am I. Okay? Pay attention. Don't fail these tests. These are little tests. You should be able to pass them. You should be able to help somebody out when they need it. Listen to them. All he wanted to do was speak. He wanted to speak and ask if he can just borrow your hands for a minute to tie his tie so that he could stay warm. Like, that was it. That's all he wanted. He didn't want no damn money. He didn't even want no food. He didn't want nothing to drink. He didn't want nothing but a little bit of time and somebody's patience to help him tie his motherfucking string on his sweater so he can go about his business. That's it. And you don't know how many people walked past him and cussed him out and shunned him, because they all thought that he wanted something from them that they evidently had anyway, but they just didn't want to give up. That's not the point, though. That's not the point. He didn't want anything from him is the thing. Although I'm sure they had something to give to him if they wanted to, Anyways, be watchful of your test on a daily basis because, like I said, we're all being tested. And I want you all to pass these tests. Pay attention to these things that are occurring in our world and take notice and acknowledge them and help out. You know what I mean? Keep this energy flowing and not be a part of the problem. Be a part of the resolution of the resolution. Okay? Anyways, I'm going to lay down, go to sleep. It's getting kind of late. And until next time, peace, love, and light, everybody.